We are back with another video mic'd up and we're in the car, guys. I'm coming out my comfort zone for you guys. We are at Costco. I'm gonna take you guys along with some grocery shopping. I'm grocery shopping for the month of May, and May is when I start my pre-summer cut. I'm gonna take y'all along for the ride. I am so nervous to honestly be recording in public. Like, even as we speak, somebody is putting his stuff away and he's literally staring at us right now. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. I have my grocery list super organized on my app. My one-on-one clients already know what's up. So for meals, we are doing a high protein creamy Greek salad. This is gonna be a lunch option. And then we have a high protein chicken pita wrap with crispy chickpeas, also another lunch option. I'm super excited about that one. For breakfast, we're doing a high protein frittata. I've never made a frittata, so yeah. And then we're gonna have bread with that. And then another breakfast option is the high protein tacos, which is gonna be like a black bean with ground beef situation with a fried egg. I'm excited about that as well. And then for dinner, we are doing the ground turkey bowls. I've made that before, super excited to run that back. And then spicy ground turkey, zucchini skillets with rice. Super Mexican flavors this round. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the store and start shopping.
Do they sell them here?
The SD cards?
Yeah. Oh, you need me to take out my card?
I have it here, scan. Yeah, the $3.99 is not here. Wow. See, he was talking shit about the price and now it's not here anymore.
But this is $5.40.
This is so nerve-wracking. Honest.
Oh, you could definitely take selfies doing this.
Aye. So let's go ahead and head to the back. We're gonna start with our proteins first. We're gonna get the grass-fed. I was gonna get chicken breasts, but can I use pre-portioned chicken instead so I don't have to buy the chicken breasts? Because I'm doing a chicken salad and then I'm doing pita wraps.
Sounds good.
Yeah, exactly. So I might go with that chicken instead. Okay, so you see, they have the fully cooked chicken breast and it's already pre-portioned out like this. So it's like, should I get this? I know, exactly. And they also have the grilled chicken. I'm making a chicken salad. It would be nice if they had like this in just a tub, a big old tub. All right, so for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is literally, actually, I'm gonna get this. Yeah, this is literally enough for me and you for a full week. If you wanna do this for dinner, you can do this. And then I think I'm also going to get a separate bag of this for the chicken salad, flame grilled chicken breast. I just don't feel like cooking, so there we go. We need avocado, onions. I know we're gonna need zucchini. We have to go to fresh produce.
Inside?
We're gonna go die, yeah. I don't know, these look good.
They don't look right?
Yeah, but they don't need to be necessarily right. Not necessarily. All right, avocados. Technically, one of my dishes uses cucumber. So my chicken salad uses cucumber. Cucumber.
Peppers? Can't go wrong with peppers.
It's really for my frittata, but I don't want peppers in my frittata. So I'm gonna do spinach and mushrooms instead. I think. You ready? So we're getting spinach, mushrooms. Spinach, mushrooms. All right, spinach is freezing in here. Where's the mushrooms? Yes, mushrooms are good for you.
Walk around real quick.
Whew. I'm gonna get the fresh organic mushrooms. All right, we're going to try to see if we can find pita bread. We need Greek yogurt and we need cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Now we're gonna look for bread. It's gonna be one of these. I'm not a fan of bread with seeds, but, or should I just get whole wheat? Whole wheat has 3 grams of protein.
Versus
6. Yeah.
just knock off the seeds.
That's what gives you the protein. I'm looking. Baby corn, black beans, bone broth, chickpeas, olive oil. I really need that pita bread. That's about it. I wonder if they have vegetables. I need milk. I'm strong.
You need just one of these or more than one?
No, just one. I'm not drinking a thing a day. You told me to hit the corner slower.
One.
All right, so now we're just gonna get some oil and I'm gonna see if I can get the corn, black beans, and chickpeas. And then I'm gonna see how their bone broth is. Avocado oil. Why is bone broth so damn expensive?
That's bone broth.
Bone broth.
What else? Chickpeas.
I need corn, but that's the thing. I can use all the beans for sure. Like I'm getting the beans, but 12 cans of corn? Ew. What am I doing with all that corn? So we are basically done with everything. So we are about to go ahead and check out. We're gonna get the chickpeas and corn from somewhere else. I'm not buying 12 cans of corn. I don't need all that corn. We are about to go ahead and check out. Oh, got it.
Please begin scanning.
I got it. All right.
439, 479,
I'm gonna try to be as perfect as possible.
999, 1099, 21, 79, 23, 99. Credit $5, 8, 69, 19, 99, 15, 99, 22, 99, 9, 49, 7, 99. Place your item in the tray area. 29, 99.
Please scan your membership card or touch.
All right, $205.
Follow the instructions on the pin pad.
All right.
Please remember to take your receipt. Please remove all scanned items.
I think Dominic's gonna get a hot dog. Damn, just throwing my chicken around, huh? I want a pizza. I have a meeting at 12, so I gotta go. Plus, I'm working out right after my meeting, so that's that. I need some carbs to fuel the meeting.
You know what look good? That right there on the circle.
Bro,
What
I've
is
seen that and I'm like, it's not oh look, it's the hot turkey and provolone sandwich.
Don't look bad.
The hot turkey and provolone sandwich looks so good, bro. Like, I want to take a video to show y'all. It looks so good. It's down there at the bottom. Yeah, and then Dominic just, I was taking a video.
3 days later.
All right, it is Sunday, and on Sundays we meal prep. So I am about to do my full meal prep with y'all today. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. The first dish is going to be a frittata. So the ingredients, we have everything measured out already. This dish is gonna be the high protein chicken pitas. It's gonna be like a crispy pita situation with the Greek yogurt. I got everything from Costco already. I have some black beans, corn, you already know, ground turkey. We're gonna do a ground turkey taco bowl, simple and high in protein with avocados. I am super excited to hop into this meal prep because we are actually going to be doing a dessert. I don't usually do dessert, but I've been craving sweets lately. So we are going to be making high protein tiramisu. I am so excited. I got Scotty Lady Fingers, and then I actually found mascarpone. I'm so surprised I found mascarpone. So I'm very excited. Very, very excited. So let's hop right into making the frittatas. I've never made a frittata, so I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get all the ingredients. I have 300 grams of mushrooms, 125 grams of spinach. We're gonna use 200 grams of cottage cheese. We're gonna use 200 grams of egg whites. We have 10 whole eggs. Then for some flavor, I love cheese, 25 grams of cheese. I don't usually use my hot plate, but today we're gonna use the hot plate. We're gonna go ahead and saute our vegetables. I high-key forgot about the mushrooms. I honestly should have pre-cut them. I think I'm gonna just dice them. Dicing is faster. I honestly love mushrooms. It's a good source of protein. It tastes just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it tastes just like meat, but to me, mushroom, it's a good food to like absorb flavors in my opinion. I'm gonna do a rough chop and then I'm just gonna wash them. And then we're gonna saute them to get all those flavors out. Perfect. We're gonna put them right back in the bowl. We're gonna saute the garlic, mushrooms, and the spinach together. Go ahead and wash the mushrooms real quick. I'm actually not gonna add any oil. I'm just gonna add the mushrooms straight in. I'm just gonna add some seasoning to that. It already smells good. I'm not gonna add the garlic just yet. I want the mushrooms to get a little bit more wilted. Now I'm gonna add my garlic. You could even add onion powder if you want. Just might add onion powder. I need to refill my glass jugs. Now that's wilted more, I'm gonna go ahead and add my spinach. We're gonna let this cook down for a few minutes and let all the flavors come together. And then we'll go ahead and get our egg mixture ready. It's been a few minutes and the mushrooms and spinach is looking really good actually. Just gonna mix everything together. We're gonna go ahead and put this in a glass bowl. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our egg mixture together. We are going to crack 10 eggs. I am so bad at cracking eggs. So bad. Hopefully I crack them and everything is good. Does anyone have any tips on like how to crack eggs perfectly? Like see even right now, how to crack eggs perfectly each time? If you do, let me know in the comments below because, bro, like I'm going good now, but like when I need to crack the egg without the yolk breaking, like, nope, not me. Half the time, I get the shell in my eggs, so I'm surprised I haven't seen any. Look, oh, I made a whole mess on the side. I'm surprised I haven't seen any yet. But this is gonna be 10 eggs, 2 eggs per day, nothing crazy, don't be alarmed. But now we are actually going to measure out everything else on our food scale. My food scale is linked in my Amazon storefront in my bio. So I just turn it on and then I level it out to grams. So we're gonna add 225 grams of additional egg whites. 225. Okay, I put 235. Oops. It's cool. More protein. And I actually have an immersion blender, so I'm gonna blend it real quick. Immersion blender. Now we're gonna blend everything with the immersion blender. I really don't even know how to use this for real. I just be making it work. I got this from Costco, by the way. Like $60. Best thing ever. It comes with a food processor as well. It's like the best thing ever. I'm telling you, the best thing ever. Now I'm gonna level it out. I leveled it out with the immersion blender, don't worry. Now we're gonna measure out 200 grams of cottage cheese. I can't eat this stuff by itself, it's gross. So 200, oh, I gotta level it out again. 200 grams of cottage cheese. I might make a cheesecake since I have so much cottage cheese. So you guys might get a cheesecake recipe. Let me know what flavor of cheesecake you would want me to make in the comments below. Since I have so much cottage cheese. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and season it a little bit just to give it some flavor. Now I'm just gonna blend everything one more time a little bit. That actually does not look bad at all. I'm not mad. I am not mad. Now I am going to add in the spinach. I don't want to carry that additional water. It smells amazing. That should be good. I'm just gonna mix everything so that it is combined. I'm just gonna weigh, this mixture and then just divide it out. 2,287. All right, so I'm gonna do about 450 grams of mixture per container. I'm gonna use this ladle. Oh, I almost forgot to add the cheese. So this is how they look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the oven. I don't remember how long. I'm about to check my app real quick. 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, boom. 20 to 30 minutes. We're about to go ahead and put these in the oven. We're gonna clean up the kitchen, and then we're gonna start on dish number 2, which is our lunch. We're gonna go ahead and make the chicken pita, crispy chickpea, whatever, pita wraps, something. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna call it. It's like a tongue twister. It's such a long name. Since the eggs are currently in the oven, we are going to actually make the sauce first. For the sauce, we are gonna need our food scale again. We're just gonna make a simple Greek yogurt sauce. For the Greek yogurt sauce, we are going to use 250 grams of Greek yogurt. And I'm actually making 2 sets of these. I'm making 1 set for me, and then I'm making 1 set for Dominic, because he's actually eating this for dinner. 150. Then I'm actually gonna switch the units to milliliters. We need 25 milliliters of lemon. Cool. 25. We need 25 grams of olive oil. Seems like a lot of olive oil. I'll see how that looks. Change it back to grams. It's actually not a lot, because this is for 5 days. I put 22. And then garlic, which would be that garlic paste. Usually it's about 5 grams per day, so 5 times 5 is 25. A nice garlicky sauce. It's gonna be like a nice light sauce. I feel like I could even use the immersion blender and kind of make the consistency a little more creamy. But I like this. It smells amazing. This is good. I think this is great, actually. This is a sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the fridge. This is gonna be my sauce. I'm going to make my chickpeas, my crispy chickpeas, on the stove instead of the oven. Because the oven has to be on 425, and since the egg is in there, I don't feel like waiting. So I'm actually just gonna do it on the stovetop. So let's go ahead and cook the chickpeas. Now, I've never done this before, so what I'm gonna do is just trial and error. I do have a non-stick pan, so what I'm gonna do is just put the chickpeas in there, dry, let them kind of dry up and see how they're doing. Then I'm going to add a little bit of oil, coat the pan a little bit, and season them lightly, and then see how that works. We're gonna test it out and see how it works. And I want this to be hot before I put the chickpeas in there. I don't think this should be like a long process. I think it's just getting it warm, cooked, and get some color in there. You know, cooking makes you thirsty, but like not thirsty for wine. I'm honestly just using the same exact pot and utensil that I did the mushrooms and spinach in. So we're gonna go ahead and just put them in, see how they react to just being in the pot. I know when you're doing things like this, rule of thumb is to just keep things moving. Hopefully that works for me. Okay, they're starting to make a little sound. I'm gonna just let them hang out a little bit. Maybe I'm touching them too much and I'm not letting them do their thing. So I'm gonna just let it do its thing. Maybe it needs to evaporate. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm gonna make it work. Like, I wonder if I should just season it right now. I'm so impatient. I think I'm just gonna season it right now. If I season it right now, maybe that's gonna dry it up, you know? I'm gonna do a light season right now. Because like, what if it works and I can add some garlic and it has like a little outside crust? You couldn't get that done in the oven. Yeah, I think I can get that. I think I can get that little crust that I was talking about. There's like some residue on the bottom. That's what I'm talking about. I know it smells good. I want to make sure I keep scraping the bottom. Bro, I know if I was in a food competition and they see me doing that, they would love it. They'll be like, yeah, that's flavor. That's flavor. That's how you beat floppy flake, guys. Don't neglect the flavor. I don't even want the cucumbers. Yeah, I think the name of the game is just to be patient. So I'm gonna let it cook down some more. So now they're starting to get some color, which I think is what I actually want. I want it to get some dark color. It's called crispy chickpeas, so if it's not crispy, it's not what I need. So I'm gonna make it get a little darker. I'm not scared of darkness. Look at my skin tone. I have this spoon-y thing and I just never use it. There we go. Stop being weird. Like, would now be a good time to add some oil? Oh yeah. All right, I think everything is coated. Yeah, everything's nice and coated. So I'm gonna let that sit there. I'm gonna let that cook. Let it cook. I actually think I like the way the chickpeas look. I'm gonna let them just sit there and do their thing while I start getting some foil together. Yeah, they're pretty good. So I like that. I'm gonna get from the fridge our Greek yogurt sauce. One thing I actually forgot to get was feta cheese. We're just gonna grab that tomorrow. But I have my Greek yogurt sauce. I was gonna add cucumbers. I don't feel like it, so I'm not gonna add anymore. And then I have Joseph's Original Pita Bread. That is what I'm gonna use for this recipe to assemble. Now, in terms of chicken, I actually did a shortcut. I got this from Costco. It was perfectly portioned for us. 25 grams of protein per package. So it's easy for me to just know how much. It's already pre-portioned, so easy. I don't have to cook anything, nothing like that. It's fully cooked chicken breast. So I'm gonna use this for me and Dominic. My dogs came running over here. These crispy chickpeas are actually pretty good. They're pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and assemble. We're gonna start with a nice dollop. We're gonna do 2 dollops. 2 dollops of cream cheese. We're gonna layer a spoon and a half full of chickpeas. And then my chicken. Oh, this looks delicious. There we go. All right, now we're gonna move on to our last dish. That is going to be the taco bowls with ground turkey, black beans, avocados, corn, and rice. We're gonna use bone broth to make the rice. So I'm gonna put the bone broth on the stove to boil while I wash my rice. We're gonna be using 225 grams of bone broth. So I'm just going to measure that out with the food scale that has disappeared. Lift here, squeeze corners. 225 grams of bone broth. $125 grams. This much rice, not too much. I'm really trying to cut back on my carbs if I'm being honest. Our bone broth is already boiling, which is great. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this in, lower it, and let that cook. We're gonna let that cook, and then I'm gonna start working on the ground turkey. All right, I always make ground turkey, so at this point, I don't really have to measure it out. I know exactly how to make this dish literally from scratch, all the time. Okay, don't make a rookie mistake like me. I'm gonna start seasoning. I'm gonna start with the taco seasoning. This is probably like one of the most easiest dishes you could do. One of those meals I have on repeat. Make it at least once a month. It's just very convenient. It tastes very good. Easy to make, easy to put together. One thing about ground turkey, it needs to be seasoned to have flavor. But another thing that I always do when I make this dish, I add extra Greek yogurt. Adding the extra Greek yogurt not only adds like a little sauce, but it just adds a lot more flavor to the dish. I had to go check on my rice real quick. Like, this is so delicious. A nice creamy consistency. You can do a lot with Greek yogurt. You don't just have to have Greek yogurt and protein powder. Like, add it in your food for extra flavor, extra texture. I'm gonna let that cook down a little bit. And I'm just gonna start portioning out the food right away. I think the rice is a perfect texture, so I'm gonna go ahead and start portioning out the food. We're just gonna start with 1 dollop of rice, just enough carb. We have the black beans, we have corn. The rice is it's just there for entertainment. It's literally just enough. Now we can go ahead and add in our ground turkey. And before I pour out the rest, I'm actually gonna strain the corn. Well, I'm gonna strain the black bean. I'm gonna cook that next. Now we're gonna go ahead and let that cook down, and I'm gonna strain our corn. Now we're gonna add our corn, give everything a mix, and we're gonna let that cook down, do its thing. And for right now, all I'm going to add is a little bit of that garlic pepper blend seasoning. All right, I added a little bit of cheese in there for no reason, just because I wanted a little bit of cheese in there. Just to add like a nice ooey goo consistency. And the liquid that you see, I just added a little bit of bone broth. Again, no reason. A little bit of razzle dazzle. All right. We are gonna make the high protein tiramisu with cream cheese. I have all the ingredients laid out right here. Just gonna be some B-roll. We about to assemble, make it, and get it popping. We have finally finished cooking all of our meals, so let's go ahead and run through them. This is going to be the high protein frittata. We're gonna eat this with 2 pieces of bread, stacking at 32 grams of protein per dish. We have our chicken pita wraps. This is gonna be about 30 grams of protein right here. These taco bowls are going to be 25 grams of protein. Tiramisu stacking at 31 grams of protein, very high protein. We have Greek yogurt, we have cream cheese, we have protein powder. It is so tasty, it's gonna be so delicious. I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed it, making all these meals. I am about to go eat me a little snacky snack. Look, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys. I make these videos just for you. Let me know if you guys want any more meal prep videos or what videos you're looking for next in the comments below. And if anything, I'll see you again in the next video, y'all.